All right, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all doing well out there. Just wanted to post a little update since it's been a long time since I posted a video, and honestly, it's been a few months since I really focused on making content and, editing videos and all that, because it is actually very time consuming, believe it or not, to, come up with a content plan, create it, record it, and actually do all the editing and all that. But things are going to be a little bit different this year, and I wanted to give you guys kind of a rundown of what things might look like for at least the upcoming year on the channel, just so you're not in the dark about what I'm up to these days, and basically the future of this channel, at least for the short term. So the first big change, if it's not already obvious, that I sort of alluded to in some of the other videos, but I didn't want to give an exact timeline, is that I'm actually deployed right now, and so I'm not currently at home in Texas, doing the thing, creating personal finance videos and working as a product manager at IBM and doing the real estate and all that. While those things are still pretty important to me, and well, they're still very important to me and still a big part of what I think about day to day, my priorities have definitely shifted to my responsibilities here as a platoon leader and my job that I have to do that, that I show up to work every day to do. Obviously, I'll still do my best to post relevant, personal finance, credit card, investing type of content when I can, as well as when I do have the time. But frankly, since I've been here and since I've been, mobilized, I think a big part of being mobilized is that the day-to-day focus mentally is 100%, at least for me, on what my job is here. And I owe it to my troops that, that I do that. I think for those of you guys that have been following my channel for a long time, you'd probably know that this isn't just a personal finance channel. I don't just talk about credit card reviews and things like that. I try to be very real with you guys and talk to you about, what's going on in my life and just things that I've experienced. So hopefully that you guys can learn from those experiences that I've had and maybe not make some of the same mistakes that I did, or just, get a better insight into the things that I've been doing and, better ways that you could go about doing them yourself. I think at its core, the whole reason that I make YouTube videos at all is to share with you guys the experiences that I'm going through, and that if you can learn something from that or from the things that I've done, then that's sort of the whole point of why I do this. Now, that being said, it should be fairly obvious that I can't exactly talk about what I'm doing for work and some of the things that go into what I have to do on a day-to-day basis, but I will say that on a professional and personal standpoint, some of my goals for this year are to, one, get a 600 on the Army Combat Fitness Test, or the ACFT. I think that's it's been a personal goal of mine that since the test came out and they've tried to implement it over the many years now, it seems that they've been trying to switch it over. That's just something I want to hit as a benchmark in terms of setting the standard as a platoon leader, as an officer, whatever. I think that it's the bare minimum that you can lead from the front. And if you're not physically fit, then you're not fit to be in the front formation. For me, a big part of that is going to be maxing the deadlift portion as well as the standing power throw. Those are two of the events that I haven't actually maxed yet. I think I'm at like a 560 or a 570 right now. For me, it's really no problem. And it seems that I was born to, run a 2 mile in under 13 minutes and do the things that involve being quick, but not so much the picking up heavy stuff. And want to kind of walk you guys through the maybe fitness journey that I go through to get that max score, and then build, on the muscle mass and, gain a little bit of strength along the way in this next period of time that I'm here, and, the time that I do have outside of work. But once again, I really don't have a ton of time outside of what I'm doing here to focus on, YouTube, creating content, especially personal finance topics that honestly take a good deal of research and insight into, exactly what it is. So I'm not just talking to you guys about things that I think about. It's pretty much what is fact and what, what's going on in the news, and specific things about interest rates or, various monetary policies and things like that. But again, day to day here, there's only so much I can really show you guys. And I think the content on this channel is going to change a little bit in the upcoming year. I have seen that some of the videos that I've posted in the last year, some other channels in the same space have actually created literally the same video with the same title based off of what I did. And so in a way, it's validating that, as a smaller channel, that's not even what I'm going for, but as a smaller channel, that I'm doing something that is, sort of content that people find engaging And I think that's pretty cool to see. But at the same time, it's also really like you couldn't find anything else to make a video about, and so you literally copied the video topic that I came up with. Whether or not that's the case, we're not going to get into that, and I really don't care, because I'm not doing this for, you know, views or subscribers or anything like that. It's really just to show you guys what I'm doing, personal documentation, and if you guys enjoy it, then all's well. There's probably a few things that I'm missing, but that's the basic gist of it, and kind of what the next year is going to look like for the channel, and just sort of a quick update for you guys on what's been going on. My arm is getting tired from holding my phone up, and you know, I don't have all my big camera gear out here, obviously, because I'm here to work, not here to do YouTube or anything else, right? My civilian job. I've taken leave from my civilian job for this period of time, and the real estate stuff, I obviously have my investment property back home that is still on sort of autopilot with the renters that are there. But I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you guys are doing well out there, and hopefully I'll see you all very soon.